Hello everyone! Today we're going to be making these delicious strawberry cookies with fresh strawberries. So let's get our ingredients and let's get baking. We're going to need 1 cup of strawberries, so we're going to start out by dicing our strawberries into small little pieces like these. And now that we're done, we're going to set these aside and prepare the flour. We're going to need 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder, and 1/2 cup of sugar. And with our whisk, we're going to whisk in our ingredients until they're well blended. And now we're going to add in our wet ingredients. We're going to add 1 egg, 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, 1/2 cup of vegetable oil, 1 teaspoon vanilla, and now for my favorite part, we're going to mix in our ingredients. I'm going to mix with my spatula at first. Now I'm going to ditch the spatula and continue mixing with my hands. Just make sure your hands are nice and clean for this part. And we're going to continue until we have a nice soft ball of dough. It should look like this when it's done. Now we're going to add in our strawberries and we're going to fold them in until they're well mixed with the dough. And now we're ready to make our cookies. We're going to need an ungreased cookie sheet, and we're going to take a small amount of dough in our hand, shape it into a round ball of dough like this, and then kind of flatten it out to make a round cookie. And then we're going to place it on our cookie sheet. It does get a little messy when you use your hands, so if you prefer, you can take a spoonful of cookie dough and just kind of drop it on the cookie sheet like this. We're going to bake them at 350 degrees for 12 to 15 minutes. And while the cookies are baking, we're going to prepare the glaze. We need 1 cup of confectioner sugar, 1 teaspoon of melted butter, 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla, 2 tablespoons of milk. Now we're going to mix it really well, and once it's done, we're going to set it aside and we'll check on our cookies. When they're done, they'll have a nice golden brown color on the edges like this. Now we're just going to let them cool down for a bit, and then we're going to glaze them. Now that is optional. You can glaze them or just enjoy them as is. Either way, they're delicious. And now that they cool down, I'm going to transfer them to a plate. Now we're going to lightly drizzle our cookies with a little bit of glaze, just like this. And now for the taste test. Look at all those big pieces of strawberries. This looks so delicious. Don't mind if I do. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video today. And if you did, give me a big thumbs up. And I'll see you another day for another recipe. Thank you so much for watching.